Hello friends, today let's talk about association of articles of association and memorandum of association. Basically, AOA and MOA are just two documents. Uh, the rules and regulation and operational statements and other things about the company described in these two documents. Okay, let's talk about articles of association. This article outlines the responsibilities of the directors, not just responsibilities, the kind of business to be undertaken, shareholders exert control over the board of directors. Essentially, it acts as a user manual for the company's operation and management. So this is an internal document, we can say. Next one is Memorandum of Association. When yes, articles of association, I said internal document. Similarly, MOA is an external document. So this MOA defines the company's scope and activities. It is actually a charter of the company and it lays down the fundamental conditions upon which the company is allowed to operate. Okay, let's see the differences in a deep way. MOA and MOA. The first one, MOA, is an external document. I already mentioned this. So this MOA defines company's relationship with the external environment. Scope, object clause is there, name class, scope, jurisdiction, all these things. Whereas articles of association governs the internal management and operational procedures of the company. So AOA is internal, MOA is external. Okay. So when it comes to alteration or making some changes to MOA, MOA is very difficult to alter, especially object class is very difficult, which requires a special resolution and sometimes court approval also required. NCLT approval, register of companies approval, all these things required when they are trying to change something from the memorandum of association, MOA. Whereas AOA, articles of association, as we mentioned, it is an internal document, so it is very easy to alter. All what they have to do is start with a special resolution, and once we got the approval from two-third majority of the people or shareholders, the resolution will be passed and something can be amended. And the third difference is MOA acts as the company's charter and is a public document. So it's a public document. But AOA, it's not a public document. It acts as a contract between the company and its members. So it is not a public document. And the final or last one in MOA is it contains clauses like name, registered office, object, liability, capital, and subscription. All these things are very important. But when it comes to articles of association, it contains the rules regarding the company management, director powers, regulations, meeting procedures, and dividend policies. Let's see an example. If a company if a company has MOA states that a company is formed to manufacture textile business. They're into textile business. If they want to do a different activity like real estate without altering MOA is not possible. First, they have to change their MOA because in object class, whenever they are creating or incorporation of a company, during the incorporation of the company, they fill that form with the intention to do some manufacturing of textile business. But if they want to change the textile business into something else, they're supposed to alter its MOA. And whereas AOA, in this example, right side, a company's AOA states that every director must retire by rotation every 3 years. So this is a rule they have been following. If they want to change the rule, uh, simple, they can amend its own AOA, Articles of Association amendment is sufficient because it's internal, not external. Okay, thank you. Please subscribe Nyaya Vidya.